All right, let's go over the trades for today. There was just one name, three separate trades. MBRX was the one we were watching. So pre-market, what was it doing? Pre-market, it made a high of 285. So I was watching it over 285. It was the only really good thing on the scanners pre-market. So that's the one I was watching. I think everyone was watching it because it just looked. I think it looked the best. It had a nice flag pre-market, like that kind of, like it was consolidating in here. The daily looked pretty good because down here you can see it's a former runner with all of these days where it spiked up and everything. So, anyways, what ended up happening? Let's watch the video and I'll show you. Where is it? So the bell's about to open, or the bell's about to ring. Market's open now. It was kind of doing nothing for a while. A couple minutes, I think. So I knew that it was about to make a 1 minute candle with a close in 5 seconds of 270, the high at 270. So that's where I was willing to get back in. So right as I said that, it closed that candle at 74. So now 74 was my price. So it kind of consolidated a little bit more. It kind of dropped. People were lining up on the bid to get in. People got some really good fills down in this area. I guess this could have really done anything at this point. But I knew if it hit 74, it'd most likely test high of pre-market. So I was watching the ask here, 67, 68. I think, does it make one more candle? Yeah, if it keeps falling, it keeps falling. Starts to come back up towards the end of this candle. This candle's about to close. 74 is still the number. So I'm just watching it. 70, here it comes. 71, 72, 73. There's a whole lot of people printing buys on the time and sales, so that's a good thing to look forward to. That the volume is actually coming in. So I have a 5-cent offset on my on my buy versus the ask. So I tried to get in at 73. So it puts it up at 78. I get filled at 74. See, if I didn't have that offset, then I would not be in for this move. And sure enough, once it breaks that, it surges up, and I'm already out. Of course, 3 seconds. Like, obviously it's a 3-second trade, because I guess I'm known for 3-second trades. So that was good. I got in, I got out. 6 cents of profit on 200 shares, because I'm still in trader rehab, so I have to abide by the 200 share rule that I put on myself. So it starts to come back up towards the pre-market highs of 85. So what I do is I wait. The high of this I think is 82. Or no, 83. This guy right here, who's a lot of shares. 83. So I get in. It breaks through the highs, and I get out at 89. So there's 2 separate trades. 3 seconds and 2 seconds, both for 6 cents of profit, for a total of 12 cents of profit. I don't do anything on this. It makes another, so the first 1 minute candle to make a new high, this ended up working, whereas yesterday, or the day before, or whatever it was, it burned me. So that's why I didn't get in at 92. You can see 92 surged right to, I guess it was really choppy, so that would not have been a good trade. I'm glad I didn't take that. You know, it kept going. It ended up going to 97, 98 here. But I felt like I would have been chasing it, so I didn't get in. A great time to get in would have been this candle, this 1 minute candle to make a new high at 290. So as this guy was being bought up, that would have been a great spot as he was, okay, right there. So it started at, I don't know if you saw that, 10,000 shares, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 4,000. That would have been the time to get in. So in full speed, that looks like this. 10,000. 9, 4. I would have hit it right there. And I probably would have gotten out at 94 because of this giant seller. So I didn't take that trade. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Anyways, I didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. There was a really, really good trade that I missed on it. And as these 5-minute candles are being bought up, I can see this happening. That's why there's like a, it's called a hammer candle. So it dips down, it's bought up. This one dips down, sure enough, it's bought up. And this whole candle, 52, 53, 54, 55, where is it? This whole thing was bought up. So the first 5-minute candle to make a new high would have been at 281. So 280 had a huge seller. I should have seen 32,000 shares. 24,000. I should have gotten in for this one. This one was a great setup, but I missed it. So you get in. It ended up testing. Actually, sorry, it went all the way up to 293, I think that was. So that would have been a great trade. Entry at 280, get out at maybe 290, even 285. That would have been a safe trade, but I missed it. So instead, actually, was I in this? I know I got in this at some point. I kind of chased it at 55.40. Yeah, 55.40. Here it is. So I missed it. I kind of chased it with half shares. It was really, really hesitant. So as it came back up, I just got right out because like I did not want to be a part of that. I got it was 1 cent on 100 shares, so $1, but my commission was pretty much $1, so I didn't really make anything on that trade at all. And then I believe, this is where the FOMO kind of set in. I was on the phone, and it started to kind of consolidate. Actually, I don't have it on video, but you can see here it consolidated, made this really, really nice ascending triangle type of pattern. And then it wasn't really the first 5-minute to make a new high. It was just kind of in this area, in the $3 area-ish as it came up. And it tested 295. That's where massive volume came in and pushed it all the way to 320. It was almost halted, but it wasn't. So I got a bit of FOMO there, but I didn't chase it. I'm green on the day, and I followed every single one of my rules, as we can see here. I already wrote what I made, US, Canadian, the one ticker that I traded. Those were great scalps. I mean, I don't know if I should have stayed in longer. I don't think so. Like, I think that was pretty good. I'd missed the 5-minute setup for maybe like another 10 cents. The hammer candle, like I was talking about, gave me some clues that it was probably going to work out because it was being bought up and it was a good setup. Anyways, that's fine. I can't be hard on myself for that. I followed all my rules. And we're almost back into the green again. I lost the green from this, and then I made it back or something, but I'm pretty close. So I want to finish tomorrow green. I kept my red days small. These days need to be more green though, because like this is not enough green, but I still can't complain because the markets are really, really difficult right now. So most people I know who are long biased or that I follow on YouTube, they finish most of these days red. And I'm happy that my red day, my new version of getting on tilt, is no longer this type of day. It's more like this kind of day. So I'm really close. Hopefully tomorrow I can make up for this loss, and then we'll call it a day, or we'll call it a week. So thanks for watching.